Standing with both toes facing the same direction, hands on your waists. Nice easy bends, keeping our back flat and keeping our tummy in. I'll never quite understand urges, you know, when you think about it. When we get the urge to eat, we eat. When we get the urge to drink, we drink. But when we get the urge to exercise, we don't exercise. So let's see if we can't do something about that today. We're starting off with our warm-up, just nice easy bends. Bend. Keeping our heels flat on the floor to ensure that we're stretching our calves properly. Nice and easy up and down, just relaxing our shoulders with our hands on our waists. There you go. Let's count down to incorporate some arm movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reaching forward and back. Nice easy reaches. Just to relax our shoulders and to get the circulation going throughout our upper body. Nice easy reaches. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up to the other side. Facing the toes to that direction. And nice easy bends again. Up and down. And take some nice deep breaths. And let's count down to incorporate our movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, reaching out and in. There you go. We always do our warm-up in this fashion because then that way we're getting the circulation going, we're getting the blood flowing to all of the muscle sites, and then we do some light stretching. Let's count down to stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center with your feet shoulder width apart, and let's just stretch down to the right. Not resting or supporting with this hand, just a nice stretch all along through this part of our bodies. And come up, and to the other side. Nice stretches. Good. Now with our hands on our waists, let's walk our feet out, just till it's comfortable, as far as you can go. And then bend your right knee, keeping your left knee straight. Feel a nice stretch in through your inner thigh area. And come up, and lunge to the other side. Both toes facing the same direction, both toes facing out. And up to the other side. We're going to move into our cardiovascular section shortly, and we'll start off with the march. And after the march, we branch off to a beginner and an intermediate level. The beginners will follow me in the corner of the screen, and intermediate people follow me in the center. Come on up, walk your feet together. Walking them together. And let's all begin with some nice, easy marching. Now when we're marching, we're concentrating on keeping our feet flat. We're also concentrating on keeping our back flat. Our posture, our form is very important here. We're not arching our backs, nor are we slouching forward. So find a place where it's nice and comfortable, where you feel your back is flat. Use your hands if you have to. Your shoulders are back. You're lifting up with your shoulders and pushing back so that you're getting a lot of air through your lungs. If you're slouching like so, you're going to find that you're going to get cramping. So keep the airflow very, very smooth through to your lungs. Breathing in and out. Nice and easy breathing. We're gradually increasing our heart rates, keeping the circulation flowing throughout our bodies, building gradually. And I hope that everyone's wearing footwear. It's very important that you do wear footwear when you're exercising. And it's also important that you exercise on a surface that's well padded, such as a carpet or a mat, just to absorb some of the shock when you're jumping and bouncing. Although for beginners, you don't do any jumping or bouncing, but still it's important to wear footwear. Just an extra precaution. Reach nice and easy with your arms. Feel your heart rates increasing ever so slightly. We're going to branch off to the beginner and intermediate level shortly. So count down with me, and then we'll branch off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Intermediate people follow me, beginners follow me in the corner of the screen. Nice easy hops side to side. Now it's very important that during this section that you do not remain on the balls of your feet. Very, very important. You may develop shin splints, which is an aching in the front of your leg, your lower leg, your shin area. very painful. And the only thing that you can do for shin splints is to rest them and ice them. So please be very careful as to how you're landing. Land initially on the ball of your feet, but roll to your heel. Have a look and see what I mean. Rolling to the heel. That's right. Concentrate on what you're doing. There you go, hands on your waists. Relaxing your upper body. Relax your shoulders. If you're just starting out, you may feel some tension through your shoulder area. Most people tend to tense up when they first begin exercising. And if you feel that, simply place your arms by your side, concentrate on pushing your shoulders down. And that should help to alleviate some of the tension. For the rest of you, hands on your waists. Relax your upper body, stepping side to side. Nice easy steps. Move around. There you go. You're not confined to one area, one spot. Move around. You ready? As music picks out, let's count down to change our exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stride, forward and back. Little strides. Here we're working the fronts of our legs, our quadriceps, as well as the backs. Little strides. There you go. Getting your heel down at the back, stretch out those calves. Keep going. Nice strides. Beginners are stepping back. They're working the same muscle groups. However, they're not bouncing. They're stepping back, 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 back. Bend those front knees, beginners. There you go. And move around too. Everyone's moving around. Let's count down to incorporate some arm movements. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach. Nice easy reaches. Now that we've incorporated the arm movements, your heart is having to work a little harder. So if you find that you're feeling winded, please leave out the arm movements. Reach at those arms, if you can. Beginners, same thing. If you can't incorporate the arm movements, please leave them out. And reach. Let's count down to change our exercise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can. Everyone's can, even the beginners. However, they're not bouncing. They're doing step can. Come on, people. You can, do it. Bring it up, out. There you go. Back flat, tummy in. Keep going. Let's count down. Just to change to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Come on, really kick. Bring those knees up. Good. It's amazing what you can do if you try. Bring them. Come on. Concentrate on landing flat feet. Get those heels down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross. Keep crossing. Your knees coming to the opposite side of your body as you hop. Hands resting on your waist. Relax your upper body. Come on. Knees up. There you go. Come on, bring them up. Let's count down to incorporate our movements. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swinging your arms side to side. See them swinging them forward and they're coming up to the side. There you go. Still crossing. Snap. Back flat tummy in. Come on. You can do it. We'll be taking our pulse rates after this section. Come on. Move those arms. Both beginners and intermediate light. Good. Keep going. Count down. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking your bum. Finish hard. Come on. You can do it. Hands on your waists. Kick your bum. Keep kicking. Okay, you ready? We're gonna try something different. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3. Work her legs up. 1, 2, 3, pop. Come on. Work them up, everyone. Both beginners and intermediate legs. Two flat. Keep going. Nearing the end. Push. Work hard. Almost through. Count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lightly jog on the spot. Whew. Very good. Let's take our pulse rates. Keep moving, keep bending. Find your pulse rate using your first two fingers on your wrist, on your neck. Count for 10 seconds. Beginning now. Okay, stop. Remember that number. Find it along the side here and find your age along the bottom. Where the two meet in the graph should hopefully be somewhere within this gray area here. It's just to give you a general idea as to how hard you're working your heart and lungs. So for example, if I'm 40, I should be counting between 22, 27 beats per 10 seconds. If you're a beginner, don't worry if you're a little bit lower. You can have a sip of water while we go to this commercial break. Please keep moving, please come back. We're going to work our arms during our SRS section today. To work my arms. So will you work your arms with me? Let's start with our feet shoulder width apart with our arms out at shoulder height. Let's start by just twisting. Beginners are following me in the corner of the screen and they're twisting and twisting and then they're breaking. They're resting for 2. And then they're coming back and they're twisting just like we are. Just as though you've got your fingers on a doorknob and you're trying to turn it. Keeping your arms up at shoulder height is very important. And check. Turn to the side. Make sure your arms are up at shoulder height. If you're working out with a partner, have a look at each other and make sure your arms are at shoulder height. Because as we work our arms, we find the tendency your arms will have the urge to work their way down. But we've got the urge to keep our arms up, right? I hope so. Keep your arms up and keep them twisting and twisting. This is working the deltoid area of our arms, which is the shoulder area. Nice, easy twists. Turning and turning. Keeping our arms up. Let's check. Still up. Let's count down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take our arms down. Feel a nice stretch in through here. Your deltoid area, relax them. And now turning our palms out, let's bring our arms to shoulders and down. And shoulders and down. And let's pick up the pace. Up and down, and up and down. Palms up, bringing them right up to shoulder height. Again, check to make sure that they are at shoulder height. Nice and easy. And breathing in and out. out. I know it must seem silly when I keep telling you to breathe, but there is a difference of breathing when you're exercising. You should be breathing in on the most difficult part of the exercise and breathing out on the easiest part of the exercise. So keep that in mind. And remember, nice, deep, easy breaths. Your body needs oxygen in order to exercise. The more oxygen you have, the more energy you'll have to be able to work harder. Up and down. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, arms by our sides. Rest briefly. Turn our palms in. And now it's the back of our hands, the shoulders and down. Nice, easy reaches. Reach with your fingertips. Really reach. Really stretch. There you go. Feel a nice stretch in through your rib cage. Still concentrate on your posture. Still keeping those shoulders back. There you go. Nice and tall. Nice and tall through the upper body region. Stretch. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your arms together to the front and just clasp them together and push out. Feel a nice stretch in through shoulder area, and let's twist to the right. Feel a nice stretch. Keep our hands forward. Come around to the center again. Back to the other side. Nice easy twists. And back to the center. Let go. Bring our arms down by our sides. Now we're going to bring our arms up to our shoulders. We're going to clap overhead, so bring them up. Slowly, now touch, and touch. Clapping with our palms together and then pushing our palms down. There you go. Nice easy pushes. Now, if your rib cages were being stretched before, they sure will be now because you're really reaching. Reach. Beginners are doing the same, although they're taking 2 rests. There we go. Reach and touch and touch. Twisting your palms so that they touch over top and then they push down to the floor. There you go. Nice and easy reaches. If you feel that your arms are starting to get tired, join in with the beginners. They're working down there too. They're working at their level. They're doing the best that they can do. You do the best that you can do too. That's all we ask. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down. Relax briefly for a second. Bring your arms up to shoulder height, clapping forward and pushing back. Nice, easy stretches. I hope that we've landed on one of your soft odd spots today. Arms are a problem area for a lot of people. And our SOS section focuses on different areas each day. Today, it's the arms. Tomorrow, it may be the waist. It may be abdominals. It may be the legs, the inner and outer legs. It may be the backs of the legs. You never know. We try to vary it each day. Try to hit on all those problem areas. Keep going. Reach. Okay, let's count down. 10, 9, 8, really reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms by your side. Nice, easy stretches and reaches. Let's do one more down and one more up. And bring your arms back to shoulder height. Let's bend them and cross them in front and push. Cross and reach. Nice, easy reaches. Now you can fall asleep during this section if you like. But after you've learned some of the exercises, these are the exercises that you should keep in mind for tomorrow if you're going to be a little bit stiff. Okay? I have no way of knowing whether you are going to be or not. That depends on whether you've been exercising or not. If you haven't been, chances are good that you might feel a little bit of stiffness in through your muscles. That's quite natural, just like urges are quite natural. So let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring our arms down by our sides, put our hands on our waists, and bring you right here over to your left shoulder. feel a nice stretch into the neckline here. And hold it. We hold all of our stretches for the count of 5 just to give our muscles a chance to actually stretch. Always hold your stretches. Come back to the center and take your left ear over to your right shoulder. And now there's quite a difference from taking your left ear to your left shoulder as opposed to taking your shoulder to your ear. We don't want to see any of this. We want the shoulders down, and we want them relaxed. We want the ear over the shoulder as far as the ear will go. And come up to the center again. When you come up to the center, act as though there's a string pulling your head so that you get the best stretch that you possibly can get. Come back up to the center, nice tall necks. And down. And back to the center. Now let's look over our right.